Great rising, magnificent souls. So this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Virgo. And happy Easter weekend if you celebrate Easter. And this is going to cover the month of April. The primary focus of this reading will be love, but whatever comes through, I will definitely give you messages for whatever is given to me by Spirit. I hope that this message reaches you in good spirits, of course, in good health. And I've called on the archangels for inspiration and assistance in relaying the messages to whoever needs to hear them, okay? Even though this is general, because I'm not reading for one specific person, there will be a message in here that may be specific to you if you've been guided to this video. Nothing's by coincidence. Everything is happening for a reason in your life, and you may be guided here because there's something that you need to hear. Now, I've posted a Virgo reading earlier this, towards the end of last month. I posted a bonus reading for Virgo, and that reading did very well, and hopefully this reading will give you the guidance, the answers, and the inspiration you need to make an informed decision, the best decisions to guide you onto a path of happiness, joy, and fulfillment, okay? So let's start off with an energy update just to get to know you guys a little bit on where you're at right now in your journey. We have the Angel of Strength, so some of you guys could be connecting to a Leo, some of you guys could be Leo, Virgo, Leo, Cuspers, but this is about courage. This is about the strength to overcome obstacles. We have caring connections in reverse, and we have action in reverse. So there is a connection or a disconnect, okay, an emotional rift between two people. There could have been a breakup, or there could be a unexpected breakup, separation. And we have action in reverse, meaning that this is a time to kind of withhold from taking action, or there is action that needs to be taken, but someone is having a hard time doing it. So this could be a call for you to break free of a connection, but you're having a difficult time breaking free because of a lack of courage. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have broken heart. Yeah. So someone here is afraid maybe of taking action to reconnect even. So for some of you guys, you could be in a disconnect or separation from someone you really care about, but you may be afraid of reconnecting because you may be afraid of getting your heart broken. You may have had your heart broken by this particular person or someone of significance in your past. It could be a parent, a friend. There could have just been disappointments, and you're just afraid of getting close to people or letting people get close to you. This is about closeness. And you may be like, I don't know if I, could ever trust again. I've gotten my heart broken so many times. I've been betrayed by friends, by people that I thought were loyal. There was disappointments, and you may be a little bit reluctant to letting yourself become vulnerable again. We have storm warning again, something unexpected. There could be an unexpected breakup or an unexpected situation. You're being warned of this tower, this energy, but this is saying not to be afraid of it. So there could be a situation where you were heartbroken, or you're in a state where you're unhappy with the circumstances you find yourself in, and you may be guided to disconnect. You may be afraid, but this is saying don't be afraid. Things are going to happen. Things are going to change, but with these changes, to know that you have the strength to overcome them. And then we have financial constraints. Somebody is not taking action because they may be having financial constraints, or there could be this energy of lack. Okay. Overall energy is Goddess of the Moon. So this is about your intuition, listening to your intuition. There could be a Piscean involved. Gemini, Taurus. Okay. Just based on the symbology, Scorpio. So Leo, Gemini, Sagittarius, because of the horses, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, or Capricorn even, and then Pisces. Okay, this is just my own interpretation. These signs don't have to apply. Okay? These could just be applied to the houses that those signs represent. The 5th house, Cancer, home, children. There could be something here. There could be someone unable to walk away from a situation because of children or obligations. Or with the Strength card, this could be someone being in their pride and ego, right? So let's get started. Let's go into a detailed interpretation of why these cards are here for the energy update, and then I'm going to do one spread to give you a more of an in-depth message of what you need to know for April, and then we're going to see what your person thinks about this connection and how they feel about you, and then we're going to go into the extended. With the extended reading, we're going to look deeply into your person. So it would be your person's feelings, your person's thoughts, what they might or might not do, okay, what might be blocking them, what might be creating a rift, or what's the obstacle, okay? That obstacle portion may include messages for you, things that you may need to do. And then we'll look at the best possible outcome. You can rent the extended video from my website. You can purchase it also from my website, or you can join my membership, one of my Patreon memberships, where you can gain access to the extended videos and also weekly oracle messages by element. I thank you guys for watching. I thank you guys for the support and for the continued support. And if you're new, welcome, and please subscribe if you find that these messages are in alignment to what you're going through, okay? So the strength of the broken heart, again, I definitely feel someone here is subconsciously been hurt, and this is about overcoming this heartbreak, overcoming these disappointments. The heart is cracked open, there's a tear, so there's purging that needs to take place. And it's taking strength, right, to be able to overcome something that was really disappointing. Someone may have betrayed you. Two of Cups, wow. I'm definitely feeling like you want love, you want to connect with someone, or someone wants to connect with you, but again, this fear of being hurt. Someone may have taken advantage of you at some point in this connection. Someone sees this as a mutual symbiotic. Someone wants mutuality, right? But again, this strength card is saying that you can overcome. You have the power here. The power to do what, Spirit? Clarify, angel of strength. To overcome this lesson, to learn the lesson, and to fulfill your mission. So spiritual mission. And the mission is reconciliation. So yeah, someone wants to reconcile subconsciously. It's the block would be the broken heart, because this would be an obstacle for me, right? Having your heart broken, or the fear of being heartbroken again. Clarify broken heart. So I'm using the yin yang deck for clarifying. Yeah, we have justice. Justice, balance, karma. The mission was to clear out some sort of karmic cycle or karmic pattern. The mission was to bring back balance into a connection, to bring back mutuality. The Two of Cups represents balance and love. It represents two people on the same page. They're sharing their cup. Okay, they both have a cup, and they're both wanting to share this cup. A mutual effort. It took you to go through a few bad apples, a few bad situations in order for you to learn the meaning of true love, the meaning of reciprocity, the meaning of fairness in relationships. This is alluding to the 7th house, right? Because Libra, is associated with justice, balance, and Libra rules the 7th house. This is about one-on-one partnerships and relationships. So this is definitely a Libra energy. So someone here may have Libra in their chart. You could be dealing with a Libra, but this could just be alluding to the fact that the 7th house has been the center, the focus of where some planets, there could be some planets that are there, and these planets were influencing the type of relationships you've had, and what type of challenges or lessons were brought in for you to learn. Very important. Bottom of the deck, clarity. Yeah. Learning about fairness, learning about balance, learning about reciprocity, learning about what, the laws of the universe, laws of attraction, learning about you getting what you put out, and learning to change the internal so the external can change, so that you can get a different outcome. But something is being brought into balance. It looks like the universe wants to bring in justice, but they're wanting you to see past your limited beliefs and fears of being brokenhearted again. They're wanting you to have courage and strength to know that this situation will work out for your highest good, in your favor. So with the caring connection card being in reverse, this is about you know, a connection where there's an emotional rift, a disconnect, or even a breakup. This card represents unrequited love or attachment. Some of you guys may be dealing with someone that is attached to someone else, or you could have an attachment to an old breakup. You maybe you haven't been able to get over it 100%. It may have created an internal conflict within you. It could have, you know, a separation could have just turned your world upside down, and now you're trying to pick up the pieces. I do see that the caring connection is definitely representing you really practicing self-love and not giving your love away and not accepting less than you deserve. You're guarding your heart, but you could be resisting connecting with someone, letting someone get close to you again. Be careful with the intentions that you're setting with this storm warning. I feel like there's an unexpected new beginning here that is being presented to you, maybe an offer. Springtime is of significance. We are in the spring. Someone is at least thinking about reconnecting, but they could be a little bit afraid of connecting because they may feel that you may not open up to them or trust them, or this could be you isolating yourself again, thinking about being hurt again or being taken advantage of. This card is alluding to the fact that it's time for you to love yourself, to pour that love into yourself, to heal yourself, because the caring connection is about giving yourself the type of love that you would want to receive from somebody else. But you can't receive it if you're not giving it to yourself. So you have to come out of these conflicted thoughts. You have to allow yourself to be open to the idea of having the type of love that you require, you desire. It starts with planting the seed of intention. And this is why the seed card is here, because it's saying that your mind needs to be in alignment with your heart, your feelings. Intuitively, with the third eye card, you have an idea of what you want. You've been there, done that, right? Because you've been in relationships or a relationship of significance that didn't work out, or there may have been a disappointment. So this is saying that you have an idea of what you want now because of what you've been through, but it's time for you to plant a new seed, a new intention. And the intent is to have unconditional love, or a love that is reciprocated. But you have to understand that with the law of attraction, you get what you put out, what you believe, what you think, what you imagine, what you dream, right? Subconscious energy of Pisces, right? Very imaginative is what you will experience. So if you don't have the expectation of having reciprocity or fairness in love, if you don't set an expectation of having victory in love, then you're going to experience the opposite, right? If you're fearful, if you have trust issues, if you're afraid of opening up or letting someone in because you are trying to protect yourself from being hurt, you're only going to attract someone to hurt you, because you're creating this environment or this energy, this vacuum of attracting what it feels like to be hurt, because it's you inviting this lesson, inviting a lesson to show you where your power lies. You can only be hurt if you allow it, right? If you allow it. And maybe in the past you did allow someone to hurt you, but this is a time for you to understand that you don't have to have that. That doesn't have to be your reality. Always getting hurt, always being brokenhearted, always being rejected. Change the intent, create something new, change the narrative of your story, and knowing that you have the power to create the type of reality that you want. But I definitely see someone wanting a new beginning with you, but there is a little bit of conflict here with that thought process. Clarify the storm warning. Someone may be anticipating some sort of disconnection, or someone knows that they may have to disconnect with someone first before this can happen, and that could be what's scary. So if you're connecting with someone and this person's already in a relationship, or maybe in a process of separating from someone else, there's a lot that comes with that. It's going to temporarily create chaos, and someone may need to prepare or need to tie loose ends first. Definitely seeing this reunion, but it is going to come with a consequence or a sacrifice. Higher self. So your higher self is saying to you that if there was a separation, it's up to you. You can have a reconnection, you can have a new beginning, but it all depends on your thought process and if you're willing to be open or not. And your outcome energy is action in reverse. So now we have this energy of someone not moving, or something is either stuck or maybe there's a return. Let's see. So what's happening here with action? Wow. Again, someone may be stuck or pausing, or there's a delay in a decision again, because again, there could be some restrictions. Okay, someone has constraints when it comes to finances, and it could be because of this separation, this imminent separation, or they're thinking about their stability. They're thinking about the consequence of leaving. Now, if this is you, you could be in a marriage or a relationship, and the relationship could be one-sided. You're not happy. You're not feeling fulfilled. You have the potential to reconcile differences, but you also have the choice to walk away. Some of you guys could be afraid of walking away because you may be afraid of being unstable financially, male or female. Finances are a big factor here for somebody. Stability. There could be assets that need to be, shared. There could be a loss of assets or a distribution of assets, child support, alimony. Overall energy is trust your intuition. Some of you guys, this is about your worth, your value. Somebody here doesn't feel good enough. Somebody here may be feeling a little bit intimidated financially. They're, again, like I said, you may be afraid of this breakup or this divorce because you may feel that, you were maybe codependent on someone financially. Maybe now you're going to be on your own. Someone here too, with this woman holding a coin, someone is with someone that doesn't value them. Someone is with someone that may have the intentions of taking advantage if they make this decision. So if someone decides to walk away from another person, specifically a woman, this person may be afraid of the what this woman might do out of anger, out of being hurt. Yeah, we have regret, repression, we have that commitment contract, and then we have the Sun. Someone is regretting making a decision to not commit to you, or someone's holding back on some sort of information. Let's look at some tarot messages, because I definitely want, well, before I do that, let me pull one more card from this deck. Commitment and decision. What's this decision? Lessons of Saturn. Ooh, Saturn. This is a pattern. This is a cycle. Someone needs to make a decision. It's a very hard decision. Saturn, like I said, with that 7th house reference, somebody has Saturn in their 7th house, or has Saturn there in their 7th house. A soul's desire to resolve limiting patterns. There is a karmic relationship or a cycle that needs to come to an end. Clarify Saturn. Lessons of Saturn. Set your intentions high. Know that you deserve to receive love, joy, and happiness. Someone needs to make a decision, and this has to do with deservingness. This has to do with knowing you're good enough to have something. Somebody may want to offer a commitment to you, but they may not feel good enough, or you may have this lack mentality here. So there's a decision that is about taking a leap of faith. It's about opening up to maybe leaving a relationship or being open to one. I'm definitely seeing a separation and a reunion. So I kind of, there's a mixed bag here on separation and reunion. This is a choice. Do I separate or do I reunite? Do I walk away from this for good, or do I come together with this person? Regret, finances, career, and the Sun card. What's the message here? Someone is definitely regretting a decision. We have Divine Feminine. We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. And we have Pluto. Patterns of control. Again, another reference to patterns. Control, power, manipulation. Somebody here could be with a controlling partner and they're regretting that they chose this person. Or they're seeing that this person is controlling, and now they want to make a decision. They could see that this person may have been manipulating them for money or finances, or this could be you, feminine. You could be realizing that a person was only connecting to you for money. Okay? It could be vice versa. With the feminine energy, this is intuition. This is going within and really thinking about, right? Because reflection is about thinking and going within and processing. Introspection is here too. This is alluding to the fact that someone needs to think about it. So if someone coming towards you asking to reconcile with you after a long period of being separate, you're asking this person for some time, or you're needing some time to think about it. You're not sure. I definitely feel this uncertainty. And with the Sun card, this is some sort of illumination, or again, this energy of you needing to have strength to make this decision. This could be a fear. There could be a fear of going back into the situation and getting hurt again. We have masculine. So the Sun energy represents the masculine. There could be a Leo. I do feel a strong Leo presence. And we have present gratitude. Someone now is appreciating you now. And again, they regret the way they treated you. They want to come in and offer you commitment, but you're in a space where you're not sure if you can trust this person because of the past. Because this person has disappointed you before. Okay, so let's get a quick spread here before we go into the extended on what you need to know for advice. I'm definitely seeing too with this financial constraints card that someone may be asking you for a little bit of time to get their finances in order. Okay, I feel like I want to put one more card on this financial constraints card. Someone may not feel that you would give them a chance because they may not be in a good space financially. They may be thinking that maybe you might not want them now that they don't have a lot of money. But if that's the case, especially if this is a third party, if they're connecting with someone and this person's saying, hey, I don't want to be with you anymore because you don't have the money that you used to have, then this is a clear indication that this wasn't real love. Because at the core of this reading, right, this 3-card spread, it's a 6-card spread, but the main energy is caring connection right in the center. And it is what's causing this storm. And it's a breakup. It's a severance or a disconnect between two people. And someone has to get see the truth about why this disconnect is here. Let me throw some tarot cards on these, and then I'm going to use that as the spread. So I'm going to just pull 6 messages. Something flipped. Let's take this one. No, nothing flipped. Okay, that was the card. Let's see. We have the Page of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, see, you're afraid. You have your sword drawn. You're not sure if you could trust this person. Again, you've been hurt before. See? No action just yet. Kind of holding back. There could be someone in the mix clinging on to a person. So if you're cross-watching, there could be another woman. We have Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, especially a Libra female. Okay. This is someone's ex, maybe. Clarify. Queen of Swords, before I clarify those. Ooh, we have the King of Cups, Scorpio, Knight of Wands, the Star, Aquarius energy, Sagittarius with the Temperance, and the Ten of Swords. We definitely see a reconciliation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A decision. You want to be clear first before you make this decision. Can I get one card for the King of Swords? You want to be clear. You're not going to just jump in and make a decision without really getting all the facts. I feel like you feel in the dark. You don't feel like you have all the answers or all the information you need to make an informed decision. Yeah. 4 of Cups. Yeah. So you're kind of looking at the offer. You're a little bit rejecting the offer or not satisfied with it. Bored, maybe. There's an offer here. You might be rejecting it. Why? Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah. With the storm warning, yeah, a cycle is coming to an end. This could be another person. If you're cross-watching or if you're in a third-party situation, someone is connecting to a woman and this woman may be trying to reconcile with them, and they may be saying, they may be having to make a decision. Do I stay in this relationship or do I go? Do I go towards Virgo or do I stay with this other woman? Okay. And she might be a little controlling. So let's do 6 cards off the top, so that I don't want to make this super long, because I'm going to go into the extended and see what the tea is. Okay. So we're definitely going to get the tea on this connection here. So 6 cards off the top, and then in the extended, like I said, we'll look at your person's thoughts and feelings about you and this connection. So Angel of Strength, we have the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, third party. The caring connection, we have the Chariot card, Cancer energy. Action is being clarified by the 8 of Wands, which is the action card. This is the 8 of Wands for me in this Oracle deck. So, but it's reversed here. Someone needs to take decisive action. Someone does need to do something. But the opposite is when someone is not making a decision because they don't have all the clarity. Let me look at that. And it's so weird. Not weird, but it's a coincidence. This is a 17, which reduces to an 8, and this is an 8. Karma. 8s represent karmic cycles, something very karmically meant to happen. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, that might be of significance. We have, again, it could be a female, Aries, Sagittarius, or Taurus. The Queen of Wands is also Piscean energy. Let's see. 17. I want to just breeze through it really quick. Peaceful read. No, this is not that card. 17. Here we go. In the reverse, it says action is the accelerant that ignites your desires, but when this card is reversed, you may find that something is missing in your determination or follow through. Perhaps you've been engaging in more wishful thinking than any consistent effort, or perhaps you need to make some adjustments into what you're paying attention to. Create a structured plan, then make sure you take daily action. This will move you closer to your goals. Be flexible yet persistent. Somebody here is not following through with something that they were supposed to do. Somebody here reconciled, but there's no follow through. The relationship is not. It's like someone saying, "Hey, let's work together. Let's try to rebuild this situation." Or there is some sort of triangulation or some sort of third party situation. I'm reshuffling because I just want to get 3 messages for the last 3 cards here. But with the Chariot, this is someone having to make a decision to walk away, move away from a situation. Yeah. With the Broken Heart card, we have the Tower. Yeah, there's a resistance here. Someone's saying, "Let's work this out. Can we try again?" Someone's a little bit resistant because, again, they don't want to have a heartbreak or disappointment. But there's a disappointment here with the Storm Warning. We do have the 5 of Cups. Somebody is ending a relationship. Someone's being left behind. Someone is grieving and need to overcome this grief, this crying over spilled milk. Someone needs to overcome an old breakup. And the universe is saying it's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to move on with your life. Okay, move out of this space. And the last card, financial constraints, we have the 4 of Swords card. A feeling of lack. I feel restlessness. I feel, again, if there was a separation, if there was a disconnect, this is indicative of someone coming out of hiding and finally needing to come in and speak up. So this is a need for someone to know that they are good enough. Queen of Swords. We have Ace of Wands. Yeah. Some of you guys are dealing with this masculine feels guilty for hurting you. It looks like he's going to make a decision to leave someone behind, or he's thinking about it at least. But as he tries to come in and make this decision to be with you, there is an interference. There is somebody here coming in saying, not just yet. So if this masculine is making a decision to leave another woman behind, she may not be too happy with this, and she may be trying to create instability. She may be trying to create financial constraints. She may be threatening him or using manipulation and saying, if you leave, I'm going to take everything you own, or I'm going to take you to court, or I'm going to put you on house support. This is a very strong, specific message. We have fire. Okay, again, that fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Somebody will be bitter if they are left behind. Okay? But this is an obstacle that someone is afraid of and there is going to be communication about it, okay? Or there is going to be some sort of information that comes in. Someone is doubting whether they can communicate or whether you'll be willing to communicate with them or talk. Queen of Swords. There is communication coming in, truth, clarity on why someone was taking so long or why someone is not taking action. All right. So let's move into the extended. We definitely see that someone is missing you. Someone is thinking about the past. Someone is thinking about their past mistakes, and they do want to tell you the truth. They want to come in with stability, but they're not sure if you will accept their offer. Okay. So in the extended, we're going to look into this person's thoughts and feelings. How do they feel about you? How does this person feel about the person watching the video? I look for you everywhere. I'm so attracted to you, and I know I crossed the line. Some of you guys, you were in a third-party situation, and you got rejected. Someone rejected you. This could have been a work situation. This could be someone you were working with. There could have been a love affair at work, but you definitely got rejected, or you're in a relationship with someone that's not really putting in the work. You're putting all the effort, or there was this situation where someone was saying, hey, let's work on this, but someone is not following through. Someone is not really invested as much as you are. What do you think about this connection? I hide behind material things. Yeah, this person's either staying with someone because of financial reasons, because they're afraid of losing money, or, you know, like I said, there is somebody that just is only with someone because of money. There's no love. There's not a lot of love energy here. There may be an obligation. Okay. What do you feel about this connection? Someone may be afraid of coming towards you because they may feel like they don't have enough. They're not good enough. I bury myself in work. Yeah. So someone here is focusing on finances, career, stability, money, and we have you are the best thing in my life. So they're realizing that you were the best thing that they had. They do realize that they love you unconditionally. So let's go into the extended. If you would like to rent the extended, it's only $555, $777 to purchase on my website. If you go over to my Patreon for $11.11 every month, you will have access to all the extended videos and 4 weekly oracle messages by element. Okay, thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Please please leave me a comment, let me know if this resonated, and please subscribe to the channel, and hope to see you in the extended. If not, we will talk in the next video. Bye.